Alright, thank you guys for clicking on the video. Tonight we're doing an overnighter here at the Bushcraft fort, and I've got a backpack full of gear. I got some amazing food to cook up, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of my backpack and see what we got inside. So this is a vintage backpack from the 1980s. I got it the other day from, or not the other day, the other week, and yeah, I'm really fond of it. Alright, so first things off, we got our food bag. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And we have the hammock, and we got a grill for the cooking, some water, coffee, some snacks, and a sleeping bag. So that's about it. Doing the clove hitch, so make 2 circles like this, and then just pair them up into one, like this, and then take it around the poles. Then you have these 2 ends of the rope, and then just drag them tight, and then you can just tie it off. So as I was sitting and eating the energy bar, I got absolutely attacked by mosquitoes, so I'm gonna get a fire going, and the smoke should drive them away. So just light this pine needles on fire, and then we'll have a smoky fire going. Well, this is my chair now. It's pretty unstable, but it will do. Time to get some embers going, so we can have some warm cooking coals in half an hour or something like that. Alright, let me show you what I will be cooking tonight, and all the food we have in here. Alright, so first things off, we got some leftover bread dough that I'll be cooking up. And here we got some Italian sausages that I will be putting on the grill. So yeah, let's get to cooking. Like, I don't know if this is just a Swedish thing or... Alright, I'm gonna start to cook the meat now, and got this little folding grill, and yeah, that should definitely do. Pizza, pasta, pasta, pasta. I'm gonna move that log to the side so they don't burn up my sausages. Alright, the sausages are cooking up nice and slowly, and the bread is also cooking up there, and yeah, it has this stick holding it in place, which is quite clever. The sausages are sweating like crazy. So whilst the food is cooking up, I can talk about my latest thoughts. So I read the Witcher book, the first one, which is called The Last Wish, and I absolutely fall in love with it. It's just it's a dark fantasy book, and it is just so good. Like, it portrays the... Okay, let me put it this way. It's the kind of like main character in the book, which is Geralt of Rivia, and he wanders in the wilderness and slay monsters for money. Then there's a bunch of other things like Ciri and Jennifer and all that stuff, but you know, that's the thing that I love the most about the series, like the nomadic travel as you go lifestyle. And you know, this summer I really want to do like a hike and just continue hiking. I've done that before, and then I'm gonna write in my book, which I've got there, like, you know, the different landscapes I'm going through and everything like that. And I can imagine myself like going into a dark forest, slaying some monsters with a sword, and then coming out, getting some money from the villagers, and buying some food or something like that. And just that lifestyle is just amazing. But anyways, let's check out the sausages are doing. Things are happening here, definitely. But yeah. Look at that sausage, very nicely cooked. If you have any tips regarding, you know, smoke ventilation and you know, anything on that topic, please leave a comment down below, because I do really need like a system to you know, get this smoke away, because I haven't even built all the walls yet, and even now it is super annoying. So, you know, imagine how it's gonna be when I have all the walls in place and a roof. You know, the smoke is gonna kill me. So please leave a comment down below if you have, you know, any tips regarding that matter. Alright, so before I head out to the lake with the boat, I'm gonna get the sleeping system up, and yeah, and that's basically a inflatable sleeping mat, a sleeping bag, and a hammock. And there we have that, and here we have the sleeping mat. Let that sleeping bag puff out. I'm gonna close the bug net so the mosquitoes won't invade my sleeping system. So close there and there. Alright, I think it's time to go down to the lake and scoot into the boat. Right, I'm heading home now, or home to the Bushcraft camp, and it's been an amazing boat trip. Been out for perhaps 1.5 hours, something like that, and yeah, I can just feel the peace entering me, like I'm not even kidding. You know, with the lantern behind me there, I hope you can see that. And yeah, it's just amazing. It's so pretty and it's so still. Now the breeze has started a little bit, but before it was completely still and the moon is out, and yeah. Right, the clock is now 12 p.m. and it's pretty much bright outside, so this is just epic. So I've just been out on the lake and I come up here to the shelter, and I think I'm gonna read or listen to an audiobook in my sleeping bag. I'm gonna pass out and I'll see you guys in the morning. But yeah, it's been an amazing day, and I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning guys. It's a new day and it's a beautiful day, and I'm not gonna make a fire, and that's because I don't wanna make a fire. So I'm just gonna eat some nuts instead of cooking up the bacon, but I'm fine with that. And then I'm gonna row and yeah, row home. So that's it. But didn't sleep too great. Just when I was about to you know, sleep in, an ant came and bit me. And you know how ants, you know, that sight is pretty unnice. So yeah. Well, this was an awesome trip, and I hope you guys liked the video as much as I enjoyed recording it. So make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff if you like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.